Welcome to the Startup Grind.
So step back a bit, and when you're sitting in front of entrepreneurs pitching you, what do they don't know that you know? I mean, what you're looking at them with obviously not only experience as a venture capitalist, but experience as an entrepreneur. What are you thinking when you see, a good number of these pitches that bring you back to your days as an entrepreneur? And you're smiling, so it must be a couple of things you don't even want to share. So share those.
Yeah. Well,
is it naivete? Is it, gee, you wish they knew how hard it was? It was, gee, I'm thinking about when I did this X and now it's easier? Or?
I think the most obvious thing is that that I've seen entrepreneurs fall into during at any point or in fundraising.
Well, let's start with fundraising, and then we'll.
Fundraising, there are a lot of times people fall into the whole of, what do I say to get to the next meeting? It's like saying, what do I do to get to the next date with this person? And it makes no sense at all. Because for me, it's never next meeting. It's, do I have chemistry with the person or not? And if I don't keep meeting with them, because I never was interested in becoming a venture capitalist to do venture. It's never something I dreamed of doing. So for me, the chemistry with the founders are really important. That's the number one thing is I get a sense of like people just methodically walking through a deck, and I don't hear the passion from them. It's almost too polished. Not to give grief to YC, because I think they run a great program, but the founders there are so incredibly polished, I cannot sense any human underneath there. I don't like that. I like knowing the raw stuff. So raw stuff is good, or authentic is good.
And what does that mean? I mean, they strip off their clothes and dance around naked, or I mean, what's the?
What I like to see is that they have a belief that they're going to do this no matter if I'm going to fund them or not.
No, that's interesting.
So that where I'm being used as a fuel to help them, that they don't think that I'm the end. There's lots of people come into my office that think I'm the end of the process. No, I'm just a little piece of the process. I'm the fuel to help you build a company. I'm not the person that builds the company. You as the founder builds the company. So there's also some mistake sometimes where people say, well, you were involved in this company and this company. If I get you, then I will be that successful. And it's not necessarily true at all. In fact, the founder's always dependent on their own abilities, and investors and advisors can help. That's another misconception.